go home and get some sleep. No, I'm okay. Don't get mad. You look exhausted and you're a mess. Thank you. I promise I won't budge from this spot. I'll stay right here if I hear anything and I'll let you know.
Oh, that's okay, honey. Thanks anyway, but I gotta stay here myself.
Reva, you've pulled some low-down dirty tricks on the Lewises. But this one takes the cake. Remember, Sue, you know, you can fool all those other people, but you can't fool me, Reva. I don't believe for 1 minute that you're going to have my granddaddy's baby. Reva, you pregnant? They're coming. I think it's about father. Her daughter best left alone. You don't have to see them anymore. Here comes the wind. There's no use in hiding any longer. Good morning.
No, it isn't.
My cosmetics case is over there if you'd like to go through that next.
Safe to assume the tape's on there, I guess, huh?
Oh, Philip, please. Let's forget about the tapes today. Let's make the most of it. It's our wedding day.
Sure, fine. I don't know what to do with that.
What's that?
This is our prenuptial agreement. Been working very hard on this. See, I don't want to spend 1 day longer living with you than I have to.
We'll have plenty of time to go over some other time. It's not now. Come on, I want to make today special. It's not every day a girl gets married.
Nobody's getting married, India, until that's fine.
Oh, come on. Philip, aren't you at least a bit excited about today?
Oh, I guess maybe a little bit. The sooner it begins, the sooner it ends.
I mean about the honeymoon. How's the trip around the world sound? Wouldn't that be nice?
Sounds fine if you plan on going by yourself.
No, it wasn't.
Well, then it's out of the question. Actually, that's too bad. That would have been a first. You could have gotten divorced on your honeymoon.
What does that mean?
Well, this is for 60 days, India. I guess that would have put you somewhere around Singapore.
Philip, I need more than 60 days.
That's tough. That was the deal.
I need more time than that.
I don't give a damn, India. That's all you're going to get.
Look, you know, anyone who wanted to could contest a marriage that lasted 60 days. It looks too phony.
That's because it is.
I need at least 2 years to make sure...
2 years?! Are you out of your mind?
I want to make sure that the marriage and the prenuptial agreement cannot be invalidated.
You think you're going to sink your hooks into me for 2 years?
Be reasonable, Philip.
Be reasonable, damn it!
All right, 1 year, no less.
No. 60 days, that's it.
I need 1 year, Philip. I have to make sure. Don't make me use the tape, please.
Has blackmail been the basis for all of your wonderful love relationships, India?
I'm not as bad as you think. I've never done this before.
Oh, I find that a little hard to believe. You're too good.
Is it agreed then?
Well, I really don't have much choice, do I, India?
I'm sure everything else is all right.
That's just dandy. Great, I'm glad you approve. I'll see you later.
Where are you going?
I'm gonna get with a lawyer, India. 365 days from today, I don't want there to be any slip-ups.
Oh, a lawyer?
Oh, don't worry. Nobody knows this guy. I don't want anybody to find out about this any more than you do. A year.
I hope he knows all I need, Philip. Wait, can you tell me anything? I can't stand the waiting. I feel like there's a whirlwind of activity going on and I'm just forced to stand here in the middle of it and I can't do anything about it.
Well, I know what you mean.
The worst thing about it is knowing that Daddy's in pain.
That's the way I feel about Vanessa.
Well, I think I could stand just about anything if they weren't hurting so badly. What's funny that your mind thinks of? I was just thinking about the time that Daddy decided it was about high time I learned the truth about Santa Claus.
That's a tough one.
Yeah, it was. It was tougher on Daddy than it was on me, as it turned out. It must have been about 6, I think, and I had my suspicions about Santa Claus by then, so when he started to tell me about it, I just came like that, and I said, I know he's not real.
Oh, poor HB.
Yeah, it was like I hit the nail on a ton of bricks. His little daughter was learning hard fact of life. He didn't get the chance to tell her himself. If I'd known it was going to upset him that much, I just would have let him tell me about Santa Claus till the cows came home.
Oh, of course, dear. We'd do anything to spare our loved ones from pain. I was remembering the time when Vanessa was tiny. Her favorite doll got broken. And I said, don't worry, dear, I'll take you to the doll hospital. Well, I explained to her it wasn't like a person's hospital, but she insisted on coming with me. And like a fool, I let her. Then when we got there, she saw all those dolls, arms and legs and heads in bins. And the poor little thing, her face just froze. And she never spoke about it. She never played with a doll again either. I have regretted that for some long, long.
Dr. Fisher, dial operator. Dr. Fisher, dial
Denise, fathers like you are wonderful inventions.
Thank you, Trish. So are daughters like you. No, I'm sure it's a great help to HB knowing that you're out here pulling from.
Yes, he knows. I was just thinking that Vanessa must be really relieved to be back here at Springfield and have you so close by.
Oh, and to have Billy so close by.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so pleased that they're back together again. This is going to be a whole wonderful new start for the two of them.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. How's Daddy?
No, the operation's still going on. What about Vanessa?
Oh, they don't know any. I've never seen him look so tired. They're talking about a cesarean. Cesarean? Yeah. What if something happens to her and the baby?
Honey, you would say that. Women have cesareans all the time.
Yeah, but I mean, before the thing even starts, she's so tired. I'll never forgive myself if something happens to that baby or Vanessa. Billy, nothing's going to happen to them, and you cannot blame yourself. Oh, Henry, I'm the reason that she came back here from Switzerland. No, she is right where she wants to be. You've got to believe that.
That's right, and she's strong, and she's gonna make it.
With you beside her, she'll make it. Okay.
Vanessa's gonna give you a strong, healthy baby. She's gonna come through this time. I am pregnant. That's right. Now tell her who the father is. HB's. Oh, I'm so happy for you. It won't be a loose baby, that's for sure. Any baby with half-shamed blood in it can't be anything but trash. Roxy. Mindy, honey. The middle of the hospital is not the proper place for petty arguments. Now I'm a little thirsty, so I think I'm going to get myself some juice. Get rid of something stuck between your teeth. You need to change clothes, Reva. Mindy, I cannot believe how insensitive you are. How can you go talking to Reva that way? Can it, Roxy? Between Reva and my family, would you... Well, it just so happens that Reva is your family. No, she isn't, and she never will be. Neither of you are good enough to lick a Lewis boot. We don't lick anybody's boots. Read my lips. You don't belong here. When are you just going to wise up and leave Springfield? When hell freezes over, that's when, baby. My sister needs me here to protect her, and I'm going to do it from the likes of people like you. That's not why you're staying, and you know it. Reva's perfectly capable of taking care of herself. You're staying because you think you can land Rick. You do not give a fig about your granddaddy, do you? All you care about is Melinda Sue. It won't be long before Rick gets tired of you. He's not into trash. Oh! What's the matter? Oh, has he dumped you already? He has, hasn't he? Oh, I knew. One night with you would be enough for him. Oh, and you're not the only chick that Rick's had a fling with. But, let me tell you this. Nobody can handle Rick the way Melinda Lewis can. Got that?
Ladies? Yeah, I think the patients deserve a little peace. I mean, this is a hospital, you know.
Rick! Roxy and I were just talking about you.
Yeah, so I heard, Mindy. How's your grandfather doing?
I don't know yet. We're still operating on it. I think I'm going to get on this.
Listen,
You do that.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just worried about Reeve. I'll be back in a minute.
Mindy, why don't you just try laying off Roxy for a while? I mean, now she's hurting too, you know.
I will when she lays off me. Nice of you to come by, though. There's just so much happening. Seems like Granddad's been in the operating room forever.
Yeah, I mean, you know, those things always seem longer than they really are, you know?
Vanessa's having a terrible time. Daddy's worried sick.
I mean, I'm sorry, I didn't know that.
They might have to give her a cesarean.
Listen, I'm sure everything's going to be okay?
You think at least your family is always going to be there for you and stand by you. But they don't need some too.
No, they don't.
The minute you turn your back, suddenly everything falls apart. It's scary. I'm scared.
Mindy, I wish there was something I can do for you, you know? Something you could say.
Well, just being here means a lot to me.
what he does.
That's nice of you to say. But I bet your good family do a lot more good. I mean, I bet they can use a little bucking up themselves right now.
I sure could. I should see if I could help Trish and Josh. I mean, Daddy, he's been here all night with Vanessa.
I bet your dad could use a little smile from his princess right now.
Actually, what he could use is a clean shirt.
Yeah.
And a shaving kit.
Sure.
I bet Trish could use something besides this awful cafeteria food. I think I'm gonna go home and cook them a nice meal.
You can cook a nice meal?
Yeah.
Don't you think there's some out? I'm sorry, baby. Just kidding. Bad joke.
Good idea. Thanks.
Good ideas mean it was your idea, right?
I'll see you later.
Yeah.
Dr. Anderson, Dr. Anderson. Pickup box 303.
Watch where you're going.
Roxy, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. It's just so much is going on, you know? I mean, sweet OHB may die at any minute now, and I just found out that Reva's pregnant.
She is?
Yeah.
Come on, that's great news. You should be happy about that. That's fantastic.
I know.
It's Mindy, isn't it?
Yeah, well, she doesn't exactly help matters either, saying all those awful things about me and Reva.
Roxy, listen, Mindy, she says a lot of things, a lot of times without really, thinking them out.
I know. I don't care when she's talking about cheerleading in high school and things like that. God, when she starts talking about my family like that, you know.
I know it does, man. I know it does.
I mean, look, she can always talking about us like that. I mean, we were just as good as them. I mean, our family may not have money, but we're just as good as them.
That's right, you are.
I mean, I'm tired of it. And I'm tired of being considered second rate all the stinking time.
You tell them.
I'm just as good as anybody else, and Melinda Sulus is just going to have to get used to seeing my face around Springfield because I'm not leaving
Atta
enough
girl, Roxy.
more money.
All right.
Yeah.
Yes, Virginia, you can send him in. Never mind. Good morning, Philip. You look like a man with a mission. Actually, I'm here for a couple of reasons. Good for you. Why don't you sit down? We also get married today. Married? To whom? India Von Hawkine. Mind if I sit down? Well, look, Philip, there's no denying that India is a lovely lady. But don't you think this is a bit sudden? Well, that's why I'm here. I mean, don't get me wrong or anything. I think it's fine that you want to get married, but just between you and me, what's the rush? I mean, you have your entire life in front of you. It's what I want to do, okay? Yeah, but what you don't want to do is rush into something today that, you might regret sometime down the line. Is that right? No questions about this, okay? Philip, it's just that I'm your uncle, and I care about you, and I don't want to see you making another big mistake. I understand that, but I'm old enough to make up my mind what I want. Yes, I suppose that's very true. All right, what can I do to help? Well, since I have decided to be an adult, I think it's time I got out of school and started living like one. I'd like a job. I'd like to start working here at Spalding Enterprise. Philip, that's marvelous news. Congratulations. I think you'll make a very good businessman. And don't you worry, I can get you into that training program for managers just like that. Then you can start taking those steps up the ladder. No. And who knows? Actually, I had a higher step than that in mind. What exactly did you have in mind? I want to be the new executive vice president of Spalding.
I tried to explain to Mother what's been going on, but she's not well, you know.
What did you tell her about the dog?
No, she hasn't seen it yet.
Did you tell her how this whole thing started in the first place?
No, I'm afraid she didn't.
My God, it's her.
Mother, these are the people that I told you about. I'd like you to meet Lina.
Yes.
Mother, this is Annabelle Reardon.
Yes, so you're the one. Perhaps Victoria says you have a very interesting story to tell us.
Yes. This is her husband, Tony Reardon.
How you doing, Mom?
Hello.
And this is James Reardon.
So glad to meet you.
Well, my child, let's sit down, shall we?
There is so much that I've wanted to say to you.
Oh, I can see that.
There are times when I've felt that I've known you better than I know myself.
How could that be possible?
I've been having what they call psychic experiences. I've seen you in my house in Springfield. Once I saw you in my living room. You were wearing a long white lace dress, and you were crying as if your heart would break. Mother, are you all right?
Please, go on.
It made me so sad that I started to cry with you. And then I followed you up to the bedroom, and that's when I felt the gunshot. And you knelt down beside me as if to help me, but you were still crying. You were heartbroken because you were watching Conrad die.
Conrad?
What do you know of my father? You don't have to hear any more of this, Mother.
No. Please, let it go on.
I have felt so much. I've felt your pain, and I've cried your tears, but in the end, I knew so little about it all that it was driving me crazy. I have to know why you were so heartbroken, why Conrad was murdered, why the doll is so important. I have to know these things.
You can't possibly mean that, Philip. It's absurd. That's what I want. Yeah, well, that's too bad. Can't possibly be done.
Why not?
Why not? You just can't march into a major corporation and assume the title of executive vice president. And you haven't had one day of business training your entire life.
That doesn't matter. I'm a very quick study. I'll pick it up on the job.
You pick it up on the job. Philip, this is a ludicrous idea. You haven't the foggiest notion of what it means to be a business executive. It is not all limousines and long lunch hours at a country club. It is very hard work and extremely long hours.
I'm prepared for that.
You are, you. Well, you know, you'd be working directly with me, since I'm president of the company, and I depend very heavily on my people. I want them to be tough and dependable and disciplined, and to be very, very good at what they do. And frankly, you are not any of those things, at least not yet.
Wait a minute, you don't know that.
Oh, yes, I do. I haven't spent all these years in business and in law without learning something. And I know that you're a very hot-headed young man who'd lose his cool under pressure.
Just give me a damn job.
I couldn't. Why? I couldn't even if I wanted to. The board of directors would laugh in my face. The board of directors would never stand for such an appointment.
Ross, I think they're going to have to stand for it, won't they? I mean, I do own half of this company.
Philip, don't do this.
Ross, I don't want you to be on the opposite side in this. I really don't. But I gotta do this, whether you like it or not.
You'd be making a big mistake.
You know that I can force.
I'm well aware of what you can do.
Okay, well then, it's settled. Yeah, I'll be in for work tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Yep. I thought you said you were getting married.
Yeah, I'm gonna take care of it today. That's it.
That's it. Put your hand in it.
Oh, come on, Vanessa, you have to give us some help here. I think you got the door very long.
All right, now there's going to be another one.
Oh, good. Yeah. Oh, just like us, Louis. We got into trouble after the beginning. We have showers. You know me, my darling. You don't just do it,
All right, now, Vanessa. Please, no more. Oh, God,
Remember when I used to call you my little hothouse flower? You were all frail and delicate on the outside and inside. I know you're just about as strong as you can be.
All right, now this time's going forward, Vanessa. Come on. That's it. That's it. You are a very gifted young lady. What you say is true. I did live in Springfield. What?
It was 40 years ago, Victoria. You were just a child. The doll. Is Victoria's. Her father gave it to her. She lost it the night Conrad disappeared. It was the night before we were to sail back here to Barbados.
Conrad didn't disappear. He was shot in the bedroom. You saw it.
Mother? Mother, is what she says true? Was father murdered?
No.
What?
Yes, he was killed, but Conrad wasn't your father. He was your uncle.
Victoria, it's all right. Leave it alone. Let me answer Mrs. Reardon. It is Mrs. Reardon, isn't it? Perhaps it's time to set the record straight. Once and for all.
Maybe we better go back up there just in case.
No. Roxy's up there. She'll let us know if anything happens.
How's Vanessa?
She's still in labor.
Poor thing. She must be exhausted by now.
I'm sure she is. How about you? How are you holding up?
Not too well, I'm afraid. I've been trying to cut a deal with God. I told him that I'd be willing to give 10 years of my life. That I'd change any way he wanted me to if he'd just let Harlan live. But things just aren't that easy. I mean, you can't make deals. There's nothing I can do to help that wonderful old man. And I feel helpless.
Lisa.
What?
Do exactly what you've been doing. Pray.
Excuse me. Who are you? I'm an old friend of the family, Byron McDowell. And if you'll just bear with me, I think perhaps I can sort all this out for you.
Sounds like a great idea.
You see, Sharina and I have been friends since, way back in the early 40s. When she moved to Barbados and I had business dealings with her husband, Conrad. Of course, when they moved to Springfield, Victoria was just a little baby. And then, several years later, when Conrad and Sharina decided to take Victoria and move back to Barbados, well, that's when Conrad suddenly disappeared. We never did actually find out what happened.
But Conrad did not disappear. He was shot in the house. I saw it.
No, it's as Mr. McDowell says.
Why are you saying these things, Sharina? You know they're not true. How can you possibly know about things that happened to my family 40 years ago? Conrad was not your father. He was your uncle. Tell her the truth, Sharina. How dare you question my mother's words? Oh, God!
Doctor, isn't there something you can do?
The baby's heart rate is 80.
All right, call our staff. We can't delay any longer. Vanessa, everything's okay. I'm going to give you a shot.
Oh, did you hear that, darling?
No, doctor, locked into this.
The doctor's gonna make everything okay. You're gonna be fine in just a second.
Everything ready? Yes, doctor.
Where are we going?
Turn to the operating room. I'm going to have to do a cesarean. Okay, thanks. Let's just get moving.
Can we run away?
No, I'm sorry. We just can't put them through this any longer.
Everything's gonna be fine. You just hang in it just a little bit longer. Okay, everything's gonna be fine. Love you, darling.
Now, Mr. Lewis, you will not be able to go with us. This is an operating room. It's not like the delivery room. She'll be sedated. I'm sorry. I'm wasting valuable time.
It's all right, Billy. She'll be fine.
If Dr. Sedgwick is as fine as they come, she'll pull us through this. Yeah, but she looks so frail and small in that thing.
She's gonna make it, honey.
Oh, my. I pray to God you're right. Billy, I think we should all pray. Dear Lord, please watch over this lovely, beloved creature who means so much to all of us. We commend it to your hands and we pray that you will help her to bring a healthy child into this your world. Amen.
Very sorry, but I'm just I know what you were doing. Now, if you please, I want you all to leave this house right now. Oh, no, we can't leave until we've heard the whole story. We've heard quite enough. And I, for one, have had enough revelations to last me for a lifetime. May I remind you of where you are, Mrs. Reed? You're in Barbados. The Tamerlanes are a very old and powerful family on this island. Now, do me the honor of leaving these premises and forgetting this entire matter before I am forced to use some of that power. Yes, what is it? There's, more company here. What? Who is it this time?
Fletch, they shouldn't be out of the hospital, man. What, you gonna keep me locked up when all this good stuff is going down?
I beg your pardon, but you're not welcome here.
Excuse me, Miss Tamerlane, these are friends of ours.
I know who these people are. Thank you very much.
I'm sorry. Hello, Victoria. I have brought someone I think you should meet.
Okay.
This place.
Contrary to what you seem to believe, Mr. Reed, this is not a hotel.
Wait, just hold on now, please. The person I have brought can clear up this entire mess. Sure agreement. What do you think it is? It's your blackmail paper, the prenuptial agreement. Sign it. It's going to be the worst year of my life.
Listen to me. Give us a chance. Care about me. And care about our baby. And care about your father. He's down the hall. He's fighting for his life. And forget about Reva.
Can't forget about Reva.
You've got to. You've got to. If you don't let go of this hatred and your obsession with that woman, I'm telling you, everything that you hold dear, you are going to lose.
No. My hatred is going to make sure that this man survives.
Dr. Moore, staging Dr. Moore.
Fine.
Please report to
Without me.
Darling, I want you with me.
No, Billy, I can't. I cannot live in an atmosphere of hatred and suspicion, and I'm not going to raise a child in it. That's all.
Look, as soon as Reva is...
Reva, that's all I hear. Don't you hear it yourself? Don't you listen? You sound like a mad person. I can't stand it.
Vanessa, I love you. I really love you.
Fine. If you love me, you leave me, and you leave the baby alone.
Don't you know what I'm saying? I'm saying I love you.
Billy, I want a divorce.
Dr. Anderson, staging Dr. Anderson. Pick up line 303.
Well, hi.
Oh, hello, Mindy.
What's all that? Well, I thought at least we could do is eat some good food.
I was very thoughtful of you.
Yes, honey, it was. I'm afraid that we just don't feel like eating anything right now.
Oh. Well, Daddy, I know you can use a clean shirt, and I brought your shaving kit, and...
Thanks, darling. You just sit him down there.
Well, I guess I wasn't as good as I thought at picking you guys up.
And I think the only thing that would do that, sweetie, is some news about Daddy or Vanessa.
How long did it take?
Mr. Lewis, I'm pleased to tell you that it's a boy, and Mother and Baby are doing fine.
It just so happens that I brought some cigars. Always believe in being prepared.
Wake up, Daddy! I'm going to get myself a little baby brother! Rita! What?
What have you heard? I just talked to Dr. Bauer. The operation's over. HB made it with flying colors.
You're not, huh? Gas on it?
Told you, I wasn't ready to give up yet.
I knew he wouldn't. It's all because of you. It's all about that. He had somebody to call for help.
Baroness, why are you here?
Well, Doctor, I'm not exactly sure, but Mr. Rigby's so insisting and mysterious about all this that I found it impossible to resist.
Miss Tamerlane, I think that the Baroness Alexander von Haukein will help to unravel all of this. Baroness, Miss Victoria Tamerlane.
How do you do?
And I'll take a wild stab and say this is Miss Sharina Tamerlane.
Sure.
I don't know.
This has been Guiding Light.
sponsored by the Barbados Board of Tourism. Be sure to be with us tomorrow for another full hour of Guiding Light.
He's doing fine. The doctors say he's